out of anybody. So anybody who's been to school the longest, remember, we schooled you. That means we beat you. That doesn't mean anything good. That means they kicked our ass in the school. That's why it's called it's scientific brainwashing. Okay, so doctors are the most brainwashed. They are the third leading cause of death. Doctors are the third leading cause of death in America. Now, you can look that statistic up. It's the British Medical Journal. Okay, and they taunt us with it, like they laugh at us about it. So doctors, I want you to know, you've been taught junk science. Some stuff is good, but most of like the neonatal nurses, again, brainwashed. You shouldn't have ferrum or iron in your body. Again, it's in all of our food supply. Just go to the grocery store and see if you can find one thing without iron in it. Okay? 6%, 12%, 50% iron. You're not supposed to have that in your body. I just want you to understand that. Iron, ferrum, steel literally steals our energy, and it does a lot more damage than people realize, and it's what keeps you grounded. Like, that's why if you have extra iron in your body, you will sink. Okay, you will literally sink down to the bottom of the water. Okay, so put a piece of metal in water, what does it do? It sinks. Put a piece of wood or pine tree in water, it's gonna float. So I want people to understand that. That's gravity 101. They created gravity here, and it shouldn't be here. So that's why astronauts train in the water, because that's the most, there's no gravity, basically. So if you see people, like, I did this test, once I got all the iron out of my body wouldn't sink, okay? And if like you see anybody else goes into a pool, they jump in, they'll start sinking if they don't know how to swim. Okay, that's how much iron is in our blood supply. And that's why your blood turns red. You're blue-blooded. The blood that leaves your heart, your artery blood, it's blue. That's how good the heart is, constantly pumping it out. And it comes back red, and your heart has to cleanse it. And that's why we die so quickly. Like, they taunt us about it. The Bible it's chants and riddles. So I want people to understand that too. They taunt you with it, how people lived for 1,000 years. And as soon as they start adding, you see they add all the gold and silver and iron, okay? That's what kills us. And again, it shouldn't be here. So you should ask yourself, where the fuck do they get it from? Because the only real iron on Earth is the center of the ball. And my theory is, that's Mother Earth. Literally, it sucks in all the iron and it comes out through the volcanoes, and she turns it into like forests. Okay, like the movie Moana, basically. That's the best way I can explain it. And they taunt us with all this stuff. So doctors, I love you, and I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're literally the third leading cause of death in the country. That should tell you something right there. So professional athletes, they have doctors that actually stretch them out. They do amazing things for their body. Like whenever I saw a doctor or a trainer as a professional athlete, they did a lot of hands-on work. When does a doctor ever do hands-on work for you? You know what I mean? Okay, when does a doctor ever stretch you out? Or a nurse? But you pay how much out of your paycheck each month for insurance premiums, and then you have to pay on top of that when you go to the doctor? It's a scam. They're literally killing us. And the doctors do it unknowingly. And that's why they make doctors wear white coats. Because throughout history, white coats are for experimenting. Like you're a mad scientist, always wear a white coat. That's why doctors wear white coats. So I'm sorry, it sucks to be wrong and admit you're wrong, but it's very clear. Okay? Just go look at the British Medical Journal. You're the third leading cause of death. You should be ashamed of yourselves with that statistic. Okay? Love you.